Hey, what up, YouTube? Paradox here, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to take a look at Ace Marco. Alright, that is what players always call him, but it's his official name is actually Firefeast Podcast the Ace. So today I'm not going to use the normal and cliche damage reduction medal set, and also I don't use a defense build. Okay, I use attack plus HP build. And the reason why I use Kaido and Eurosh medal set is because I believe that the faster Ace Marco gets his skill 1, the better it is for him, because he can heal much faster, and also he can construct his Marco wall much faster as well, and in return he can defend the flag much better. Alright, so if we take a look at his skill 1, right, I won't let you take his life. It says here that step 1 recovery 387. So this recovery is based on your Ace Marco's attack stat. So the more attack stat that you have, the higher the HP recovery that he gains. Also, if let's say you have more HP, your Marco wall will be much tankier, because it is based on 150% of your max HP. For me, even without extra damage reduction from medal set, right, Ace Marco is already tanky with his own damage reduction character trait. So he's got 3 here. The first one is when attacked by an enemy, 15% chance to get 30% damage reduction. Also, when he is inside his own captured treasure, extra 30% damage reduction. And another one, when your strength or your HP is more than 50%, you have extra 20% damage reduction. So even by his own trait, he is already tanky. Okay, he's got enough damage reduction for me to stay alive before he can get back his skill 1 after being attacked by opponent. Because with this Kaido Eurosh medal set, whenever you are attacked by an opponent, you gain 4% skill 1 cooldown reduction. Okay, the reason why I say 4 is because it's 2% from Kaido medal and another 2% from Eurosh medal. Alright, and I pair both of these medals with Plague medal so that I can have quite decent skill 1 cooldown reduction speed, which is 14%. And to be honest, I quite like this build, okay, and this medal set on him. And let's take a look at the support that I use. So you guys have known that I don't use damage reduction medal set, right? To make things even more interesting, I'm using attacker tags instead of defender tag. So I use attacker at level 600 because I want to have extra attack by 200. Strike Pirates Zoan so that I can get damage reduction when fighting against green element characters. Also Grand Line and New World both at level 500. 157.4% support. That's it. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Alright, so first match is at Fishman Island. We've got 1 Akainu, but we've got 4 Rogers. Alright, and I think in the current league situation, even though Akainu is of course troublesome to fight against, but Roger for me is tougher to fight against if you are using Ace Marco or Mace. Let's just call him Mace, okay? Much easier that way. And as usual, I stay here at the E flag and fill it up. We've got Nico Robin as well, so I'm pretty sure D flag is fine. So for going against like an opponent with 4 Rogers is really tough. The reason is because if let's say we are fighting against Akainu, right? If you got your wall up, you can always spam your normal attack and remove Akainu'S auto dodge. And usually when that happens, your allies can easily kill the Akainu. But with Roger, even though you have your wall up, Roger can easily destroy it. And once the wall is destroyed, you are pretty much vulnerable, especially against Roger's skill 1. So look at that. Even though I don't use damage reduction set, I am able to tank that hit quite well. Alright, of course, this is because Roger still doesn't have his attack buff. Okay, the game is still fresh. We are just starting and all. But nonetheless, no one is here at B flag. I decided to try and capture it. I tried to place Marco wall right at D flag. However, I kind of failed during my first try. But yep, I'm trying to attack the Roger. So we've got both Roger and Akainu right here. Use my skill. Thankfully, the wall saves me. One of the beautiful things about Marco's wall is that Ace can hide in the middle of it. So if Ace is in the middle of it and he hides, right, the opponent cannot attack him from both sides. So I was waiting for Roger, placed it nicely again right at the center of the treasure area, and as you can see, my mace is capturing the flag inside the wall, and because of that, Roger cannot hurt me at all. So I've got Roger here, I've got Rayleigh, and thankfully he dodges quite early, so I'm able to hit him with my skill 2. Perfect dodge that one, and right now I'm fighting both Blackbeard and Rayleigh. So thankfully my skill 1 is back right on time. Perfect dodge that one, use my skill 1, and later proceed to kill the Rayleigh. Alright, so roughly 35 seconds left, and things are looking quite good. I'm defending B flag quite well here. So Akainu is here, no problemo. I'm hiding again in the middle of the wall, and as you can see there, I can tank Akainu'S normal attack quite well. Alright, and with Roger it's a bit tough, but still I'm alive, and thankfully because I was hit, I gained back my skill 1 relatively quicker if compared to when I use a damage reduction metal set. Now, well, the time ends. We finished the match proudly with 3 flags captured. Thankfully, the Robin is there to help me in that final seconds. So that's why I give the great delight to her or him, depending on the player. Okay, so I don't have much kills or a lot of flags captured, but my score is quite high, 8.5k. So that is the beautiful things about using mace. You can get high score quite easily. Alright, so moving on, the next match is at Water 7 stage. We've got 3 Akainu'S as our opponent. We only have one on our side if I'm not mistaken. So the team's total party power isn't that much of a difference. And we have Hopper here, my friend, so shout out to Hopper from Malaysia Alliance. Alright, let's go. So obviously Blackbeard is going to capture that E flag, and same old, I'm heading to D flag to fill it up, and obviously after I'm done, I'm going to head straight to the mid flag. So with mace, if your team is able to capture the mid flag, and you know, at the start of the match, it is so much easier defending it rather than trying to take it back, honestly speaking. So once that is done, let's go. We've got Dorothy here. So Dorothy is another annoying opponent to fight against. So I'd say this match is not easy. We've got Dorothy, we've got Oden, Akainu of course, General Frankie. So tough opponents to fight against. But as usual, once I've got my shield up and running, I just spam all my normal attacks trying to hit the Doflamingo. And we have Hopper right now, and thanks to his normal attack hit, I easily gain back my skill 1. So I'm able to tank some of the hits from Doffy because I'm in my own treasure area. And I saw Akainu there, so I stay in the middle of the shield, and because of that it guards me, and I'm able to spam my normal attack. So Timus come at the right time. I tried to kill Akainu there and got it, and I killed Dorothy as well right after that. Alright, so Akainu attacks me from behind, and as you can see, I am able to tank that hit. So I wasn't that much damaged. However, the incineration do eats up a bit of my health, but well, it doesn't matter. I just continue to try and defend the flag. However, I was one-shotted by this Oden. So yeah, Oden can definitely kill you easily. So that is a risk that I'm willing to take by not using the damage reduction set. So if let's say Oden is not there, right, I should be able to tank some hits and stay alive. But well, skill 2 hits really hard, so I was dead. But nonetheless, right now I'm trying to guard this flag against Odan here. So he's able to easily demolish my Marco wall, and I try to hit him with my skill 2, however I fail. So the bad thing about Mace is honestly his skill 2. His skill 2 doesn't deal that much damage, and it is slow. So like no cap, I think skill 2 is quite annoying. But nonetheless, if let's say you have your shield on and the opponent doesn't see you, yeah, the skill 2 definitely helps, but it is not the best. It is not the best. So the match ended and we won it, of course. So 3 flags captured, so GG. We are able to defend the mid flag. We lost it, however we are able to capture it again right before the match ends, and GG. That's all I can say. So 6.6k score, 2 kills, 1 flags captured. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Next, moving on. This one is at Fishman Island again. We have only one Akainu, but we have Kid, we have Roger. So again, tough opponents. Most of them are metas, and look at that, level 100 mostly. Especially the Doffy, which is the most annoying to fight against right now. So Mace is actually attack style is more or less similar to Doffy, where both of them have shield and they have a ranged normal attack. But obviously Doffy is a better creation, right? Mace, in the other hand, since he's a defender, he's got tankiness associated with him. So it's really two similar characters with just different character traits. I mean, of course, Doffy hits harder, and he's got more normal attacks as well, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Whereas Ace only, like, you know, it's one hit with one punch, and Doffy seems like he's shooting bullets, you know. So alright, so nonetheless, right now, since we are able to capture the mid flag, you can see how I carefully place my Marco wall right at the center of the treasure area. Again, same reason. It is because if let's say opponent knock back me, say General Frankie or Kid or Red Luffy, if you place your wall right at the center, it makes it troublesome for opponent to capture it. So that is why I put it there. And as you can see, opponents are really annoyed because they cannot get to the mid flag, and thanks to that team boost, we are able to kill the opponents easily. So right now we have Onigashima Law here, and thankfully the Red Luffy is a good player, so he's able to hurt Law quite bad, and well, lucky for me, I'm able to steal the kill. So GG. Sorry bro, I have no intention to steal the kill, but right now we've got Roger and Akainu, so I likely perfect dodge that one. And right now I almost have my skill 1 back, so I'm just waiting for the right time to use it. And thanks to that Akainu'S hit, I'm able to get it back, and boom, again placed it right at the center of the treasure area. So seeing how all my allies are down there, I decided to go up to our second flag just to deter or demotivate the opponent from coming up, because you don't want the opponent to come up to the second flag, and you know, if let's say your allies don't know how to play well, they might be stuck there, and you know, whoever that is down there at the mid flag will be left alone. But nonetheless, it seems like things are all good. The fights are mostly centered at the mid flag, and see, I was not back, but since my wall is still there, it stops the opponent from being able to capture it. So that is how you actually use the shield when you play Marco Ace or Mace. Okay, let's call him Mace. So place it again right there at the center. However, Roger one-shotted the Akainu easily, and boom, we're done. So I'm still the MVP, even though I don't have a lot of kills or a lot of flags captured. Let's check out how I do. Okay, next. So 4 kills, only 1 flags captured. But player number 7 do kind of carry us with a lot of kills, definitely. But I'm pretty sure I do contribute a lot as well by defending and securing the mid flag from being stolen. Alright, so moving on, next one, Water 7 again. 2 Akainu'S, okay, 178k total party power. We are fighting against 187k total party power. Let's go. So no defender here at the start of the match. It's gonna be a boring, lengthy intro of the match, you know, where I stay here and fill up the flag. So, but it is what it is. A defender needs to get his job done. Whenever I play, right, I think for me it is always ideal to have a defender in a team, because right now a lot of people will mostly use attacker and runner. It's either Oden and Roger, or Oden and Akainu, or Akainu and God Usopp. So very rarely people use defender, and whenever I have a team with no defender, right, most of the time I will always lose the match. So yeah, because runner can easily steal your flags. So it is quite annoying, by the way. It is quite annoying how Opbr has become nowadays. A lot of people are maining the EXs and not many want to use defender. Okay, so whatever it is, let's continue with this match. So I'm able to kill General Frankie here, thankfully, because Frankie is quite tanky, so it's really annoying to fight against him. I was punched here by Onigashima Kid. We have team boost. I thought I want to get my revenge, but well, it's okay. He's running away, and Akainu is chasing him as well, so I don't want to disturb them. But so far so good. I was looking at the map, trying to see if I can help my ally here, and look at that, Roger running away from God Usopp. I was like, come on bro, that God Usopp is almost dead. Why you just go and fight him? Alright, so I tried to place I'm about to place my wall here, okay? So I should place it a bit further in front to stop them, so but I kind of fail. I know that Onigashima Kid is behind me, so I stay right in the middle of the Marco wall and attack both Akainu and Kid. So right now this Kid is trying to get me. However, before he can do so, he was killed by Akainu. I mean, I'm supposed to have that kill, but well, whatever. He might be killed by that incinerate status infliction. So right now the opponent have got team boost. So when opponent have got team boost, you really have to defend your flags. Alright, you cannot afford to let it to let one of the flags be captured by the opponents. So I'm almost dead here, but thankfully I've regained my skill 1, use it, heal myself, and I'm trying to kill Akainu, as not kill, but at least remove his auto dodge as soon as possible. So team boost came at the right time. So like roughly 10 seconds left, okay? I just need to stay alive before the match ended. However, I was killed at the last 2 seconds, but still the opponent cannot do anything because they don't have enough time to steal any other flags. So GG, that's it boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to my channel if you love my content, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Ciao.